this is why you need to learn this. So the first obvious reason is we want you to be smarter with money. And no lenders can take advantage of you. So when they lend you money using this rule, when it is flat rate interest, basically is the rule of 78, okay? And you decide what's best when you take up a car loan or personal loan, because car loan and personal loan is based on rule of 78. And you will not be afraid of using that if it is to your advantage. So let's get to what is the rule of 78. The logic here is actually quite simple. If you get a loan and then you pay it off over a year, so every month you pay equally. Logically, the final month you pay the least interest because the amount you owe is the least. So so on month 12, on the final month, you're actually paying one portion of the interest. So on and so forth. So third month, 3 portion. Final third month, 3 portion. So you just add 1 portion, just add it all. So that means month 1, actually you're paying 12 portion of the final month interest, right? So we call this the brick. The brick here is the is the portion of interest. So guess what? You add up all these bricks. How many portions are there? The total number of portions is 78. That's why it is called the rule of 78. Conclusion: if the loan is not terminated or prepaid early, the total interest paid between simple interest and the rule of 78 will be equal. It will be the same because it's the same cash flow, right? We will get out the same cash flow. So you just follow the schedule, you pay up to the end. Actually, simple interest rate or flat rate, you count out, it's actually no difference. And then the payoff of the rule of 78 is always higher than it would be for the corresponding simple interest. So this is the conclusion we made because we find the difference and we come up with a whale shape. We found that it's always you have to pay more interest, no matter where you settle it. But that is some point that it is more beneficial to settle, right? So you have committed to a personal loan or a car loan, early settlement will end up with higher earned interest for the financier. That means the banks that actually make more money if you want to pay it off early. So they are happy if you want to do that. Yes, I'm going to charge even more on you, right? So will result in the borrower paying slightly more interest overall. And the extra profit is made on this loan whenever they are paid off early. The question is, when you settle a flat rate loan earlier, will it cost you more? So the answer is correct, yes. Okay, quiz number 2. So if you are going to change your car in 5 years, should you take up a 9-year loan? So yes, because the monthly commitment is lower. So when you have lower monthly commitment, you have lower DSR, which is good. So that means you have extra fund for investment. And no, if you know that early settlement, it will cost you more. Based on the whale shape. But just now we already evaluate how much more it's going to cost you. Actually, it doesn't cost you much more. It just costs you a little bit more. So so I think it's still worth it to say yes in this case. And then the third will be some saying, okay, depends on the effective rate and my opportunity cost.